Conscience Guide Team by Sheepdog and Shepherd.
Conscience Guide Team 4.0 Conscience and COVID-19.
Hey Shepherd, some people treat their conscience like a mushroom. They keep it in the dark and they throw manure on it.
COVID-19 reminds me of a quotation from ancient literature in which a man fled a lion only to meet a bear. When he escaped the bear by entering his house, he breathed a sigh of relief and placed his hand on the wall. Just when he thought he was safe, a snake bit him. The reactions to COVID-19 have included panic buying, partying at the beach, black marketeering, people intentionally or recklessly infecting others, and the politicization of the virus. What will COVID-19 teach you about your conscience? In the first playlist, Conscience Guide Team examined the relationship between ancient law codes and the conscience. In previous episodes, Conscience Guide Team examined the relationship between individual and institutional conscience. The global reach of COVID-19 compels us to pose the following questions. Is there such a thing as a global conscience? Since various nations have been ravaged by the virus, is there such a thing as a national conscience? How are the respective nations treating their people who are suffering and dying from the virus? If you watched the first playlist of Conscience Guide Team, you will recall how one of the shortest law codes in history, namely the Decalogue, included provisions for the protection of person, property, marriage, and family. For the leaders of the nations, I ask you, what is your moral code, and what is your conscience urging you to do or warning you not to do? Indeed, what will COVID-19 teach you about your moral code and your conscience? Of course, you may want to avoid such contemplation because undoubtedly it will be uncomfortable. But wouldn't that be like the man described in ancient literature who escaped the lion only to meet a bear, and when he escaped the bear, he breathed a sigh of relief in his own home only to be bit by a snake? How will that stockpile of toilet paper help you then?
With special acknowledgement to our references.
Thank you for watching our presentation on matters pertaining to conscience. Please subscribe and offer your comments. Produced by Sheepdog and Shepherd, aka M. Gilbert Steiner, author of The Short Man of Nuremberg.